Welcome guys, in this video I will give you a short tour around DaVinci Resolve Fairlight page. Now you will be familiar with most of the things because you have seen all of these things in color and fusion and edit panel also. So you will be familiar with most of the things. The first thing here you will see is media pool. Now here you will find all of your media files. You can zoom in, zoom out and change it to list view and do all these stuff here in our master media pool. After that, here you will see your effect library. Now here in effect library you will find all effect and audio transition. You will find de-easer, you will find sound reduction, you will find limiter, echo, distortion. You will find all these effects here and you can easily apply these effects onto your clip. After that you will find audio transition. Now for example, if you have two clips, a person is talking in a clip and if you add crossfade between the clip, it will look that it is just a one clip. We will create a separate video on crossfade and audio transition here. Okay. After that, here you will find your index data and finally you will find your sound library. Now sound library is very cool feature of DaVinci Resolve. For example, if you need any sound effect, for example if you need water effect, you can just search it here and then use it in your timeline. Okay. Now I will create a separate video on how to download your sound library from Blackmagic official website and also how to install it and use it. Okay, and after that here you will find ADR, and if we come in this section here you will see your mixer. If I click on it, it will disappear, and if I click again it will appear again. Okay, we will talk about this mixer once we talk about effect library, especially Fairlight effects. Okay, we will talk about this mixer. After that, here you will find your meters. The same rule apply here. If I click on it, it will disappear, and if I click again, it will appear again. Okay, and finally here you will see your metadata and finally inspector. Now here you can change the values of your effect. Okay, after that you will see small preview window here. Now the preview window is small in Fairlight because it is built in order to focus on audio. That's why the preview window is small. Okay, and if I click here, I can pop out my preview window from this panel and I can move it wherever I want. And if I click here again, it will pop in from where it come out. After that, I can increase and decrease our sound, and here I will find my tools. Now I can zoom into waveform. For example, if I zoom in, I can easily zoom into waveform. Currently this script does not have any waveforms. If I play this clip, you will see that no one is talking in this clip. We will talk about this, and you can also zoom it like this and you will find other stuff here. You can find your flags, your markers. You will also find your snapping tool, razor tool and mouse icons. And if we come here, you will find your mute tool. You can also lock your clip or track, or you will find all of these option here. Okay, welcome guys. In this video we will talk about audio effect in DaVinci Resolve Fairlight panel. So first, if we go to this effect library, here we will find all of our audio effects. If we click here on Fairlight effects, we will find all these effects here like pitch, reverb, soft clipper, noise reduction and echo, and you'll find all these stuff here. Now for example, if I want to apply any of this effect, what I'll do is I'll just drag any of the effect and then put it on the clip where I want to add this effect. I will just leave it here and you'll see a window will pop up. Now if I just play this script right now, I'll just click on spacebar, and it will play the clip.
In this film, making a documentary.
And if I want to change certain thing in this effect, what I'll do is I can easily do it here. For example, if I change the semitones, if I make it in minus, you'll hear that my voice become too heavy.
About how the airplanes changed the world.
And again, if I move it in plus,
it was really important to go out and
the voice is too narrower. You can see, and if you just want to disable this effect, just click here and this effect will be not affecting this audio anymore. Okay, I will enable it for now. Okay, Now you have lots of effects here. You can effect, for example, if you want to remove noise reduction from your clip, just add this noise reduction clip here. And you can also select the area, just click on listen to noise only, and then click on manual, and then start learning and play your clip. And if you just want that DaVinci Resolve do it for you, just click on auto speech mode and it will do it for you. Okay, now if I select this clip and then go to inspector, here I will see which effect is applied to this clip. You can see that I have applied this pitch here and also noise reduction. I can also turn off my effect here if I want, and I can play with it here. I can change it semitones, scents, and dry and wet and stuff like that here, and same thing with noise reduction. And if I just want to delete this effect, I'll just click on this delete icon, and if I just want to reset it, I'll click on reset. I will delete this pitch for now and also this noise reduction. Okay, other than that, if you just want to add this effect to whole track, what you'll do is just drag any of this effect. For example, I will drag this limiter and leave it here in the track, and it will affect the whole track. Okay, now I can change my limitation and stuff like that here easily. I will leave it as default. And if you want to add echo to your clip, just add this echo effect, and you can also add this distortion. If I select this clip and add this distortion here, now if I play this clip, you will see that sound will be little bit distorted, or if you want to distort more, you can easily do it.
So in this film, making a documentary about how the airplanes change.
You can do lot of stuff here. You can edit your audio however you want to edit it, and if you just want to remove any effect, just go to this inspector and then delete the effect. Okay, so right now if I play this clip from here, you can see the clip is changing from one clip to another. So if I play this now,
Real world, right?
you will hear that the change is very harsh. So how we can make this change little bit smoother? What we'll do is we will add a crossfade effect here. Okay, I will add it here, and then I'll go to select my effect and then go to inspector and then change it to center on edit. Now if I play this clip right now,
The real world, right? We would either go.
you'll hear that the change is much better and much smoother. You can use any of these: crossfade plus 3 dB, crossfade minus 3 dB, and crossfade 0 dB. You can check which one works best for you and then use that in your clip. And other stuff here you can do, here you can change the crossfade effect. For example, if you want minus 3 dB and 0 or plus 3 dB. And you can also change the fade in and fade out. For example, if you want 0 dB where it is fading in and want fade out to be minus 3 or plus 3 dB, you can do it like this. Here also you have open choice, you can do it however you want. And if you want to reset everything, just click here, and if you use this universal reset, it will reset everything here. Okay, welcome guys. In this video I will show you how to download DaVinci Resolve sound library, and also how to install this sound library and then use sound effect from here. Okay, so first just click on this download icon, and if you just go to the website of DaVinci Resolve blackmagicdesign.com/support, you'll come across the same page. Now here you will find all the latest download for DaVinci Resolve. You can see DaVinci Resolve 16.2. If you want to download, just download this version. And if you scroll down a little bit, here you will find Blackmagic Fairlight Sound Library 1.0. Okay, the current version is 1.0. So if you are a Mac user, just click on this Mac OS, and if you are a Windows user, click on Windows, and for Linux, click on Linux. So I am Windows user, so I'll click on Windows. Now once you have downloaded your Fairlight sound library and extracted the file and open that setup, you'll come across this setup of Fairlight sound library. So now just click on next, and Now here you can browse through your computer and save your file wherever you want. So I will save as default, so I'll click on next, and then make sure you read all of this agreement, license agreement, and then click on I accept the license and click on next, and it is saying that setup is now ready to begin installing Fairlight sound library on your computer. Installation will use 1.50 GB of disk space, so make sure your disk space is larger than 1.50 GB. Okay, then just click on install, and it will start installing Fairlight sound library into your PC. So once your installation is completed, just click on next and then click on finish. Now turn off your DaVinci Resolve and then open it again, and then go to your sound library, and you will see sound library is little bit different than before. Now if I search here something like water, you'll see lots of water effect here. Now here if I play this clip, you'll hear the water effect here. Okay, like this. You'll find lots of effect here. For example, if you want bullet shell effect, just search here and it will appear here in result section. Now click on it and then just play the clip. Okay, now once you have just selected your effect, just select any part here, and then just drag this into your main timeline, and it will appear here in your timeline. Now you can edit here and add easily this sound effect onto your clip. You'll find lots of sound effect here.